Our biome is standing water. It is also simply known as a lake.
Lakes are a very large and diverse group of eukaryotic organisms that can be both unicellular and multicellular. A reed is a tall, slender-leafed plant of the grass family that grows in water or on the marshy ground around bodies of water. Duckweeds are aquatic plants which float on or just beneath the surface of still or slow-moving bodies of fresh water. The duck is a small bird. Adult males are black and white with iridescent green and purple heads and a large white patch behind the eye. Females are gray-toned with smaller white patch behind the eye and light underside. The redhead is a medium-sized diving duck. The adult male has a blue bill, a red head and neck, a black breast, and yellow eyes. The adult female has a brown head and body and a darker bluish bill with black tip. The walleye is a freshwater fish native to most of Canada and to the northern United States. The long-nosed sucker inhabits waters in the northern U.S. and Canada.
Most U.S. lakes are either mountain lakes or glaciated landscapes. It is common for a lake to be surrounded by mountains as snowmelt and rain feeds the lake basin. Crater Lake, as pictured, was uniquely formed from a volcano caldera with sheer surrounding cliffs, almost 2,000 feet high. Depending upon their size, lakes can impact the local water and energy cycles and on regional seasonal climate. Jackson Lake, at the base of the Grand Teton mountain range in Wyoming, is warmer in the winter than the surrounding land and air. The temperature contrast produces atmospheric instability. The warm air over the lake wants to move upward through the colder air on top, producing evaporated moisture, then the rain or snowfall.
A defining characteristic of the standing water biome is the lentic zones it is made up of. The three zones are the pelagic open water zone, benthic, which is bottom to shore, and profundal, where the light cannot reach. The lake biome is a freshwater biome. A lake's food web begins with plants, generally algae, and ends with birds. Algae is eaten by tadpoles before they grow into bullfrogs.
Many lakes provide homes that are very important to endangered species. For example, birds such as the Eskimo curlew are severely endangered and are at a risk of being extinct. Many hunters kill this bird for its taste, and as a result, the population decreased immensely. There is also the Misty Lake stickleback, which is a small fish found in Vancouver Island, British Columbia. It was designated an endangered species in 2006. Since it has a different variation of its species in the Misty Lake stream that branches from it, the species is extremely valuable to the study of evolution, since the two variations have very distinct individual characteristics for their environment. They are endangered for different reasons, one of which is their limited range of their habitat. The other reasons are due to mainly humans, such as pesticides and introductions of new species. A couple of things you might need to survive is a pocket knife for tools, a sleeping bag to sleep in, pots and pans to cook your food, water to stay hydrated, a fishing pole to fish, matches for fire, clothing to stay warm, toiletries to keep yourself in proper hygiene, sunscreen and bug spray to keep your skin healthy, first aid kit to keep it from anyone getting hurt, and meat and fruit to keep your health in check. Humans doing day-to-day activities is a reason for the pollution of many water systems. The combination of the combustion of coal, oil, gasoline, and fuel emissions can produce acid rain and therefore upset the balance of the water's pH. Organisms that live in the lake can be severely harmed. Algae is affected by becoming less individualized, and later on the plants are too. Lakes in Scandinavia, Western Scotland, West Wales, and northeastern United States have all been significantly harmed by acid rain. Humans could also introduce new species that don't belong to the environment and upset the balance between prey and predators. This is one of the reasons why the Misty Lake stickleback is endangered. The new species do not have a nominated predator yet, so they can run rampant throughout the territory and crowd out the native species.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs, I've been trying to survive, the glow that the sun gets right around sunset,